Now, after this record-breaking shutdown, 7 News is asking what your elected leaders are going to do to prevent this from happening all over again. Nick Minock is on the Hill tonight, and he's got answers from local lawmakers.
Tonight, 7 News on Your Side is asking every member of Congress from Virginia and Maryland, do they believe government shutdowns should not be allowed under the law? Here's what Democratic Congressman Suha Subramaniam told me this afternoon.
I don't believe government shutdowns should exist at all. It's unfortunate that we had a government shutdown even now, but I would say if there's a way to prevent these in the future, I don't want us holding our federal workers hostage in any sort of way. I don't want us hurting our local economy because things are dysfunctional in Washington.
Subramaniam represents tens of thousands of federal workers living in Loudoun, Fairfax, and Prince William counties. I asked what action he will take to ensure a government shutdown never happens again.
I'm supportive of legislation to prevent future shutdowns. I'm also supportive of legislation that would support federal workers and contractors, make sure they get paychecks, or if they don't get paychecks, that they're getting financial support in some ways.
In response to our questions, U.S. Senator Tim Kaine told me it's the president's and Congress's responsibility to do everything they can to prevent a shutdown. Kaine said that's why he introduced legislation to prevent shutdowns. U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen told me federal employees and contract workers should never have to bear the brunt of any shutdown, and that's why he's pushed for his True Shutdown Fairness Act, which he says would ensure that these workers continue to get paid and cannot be fired. U.S. Senator Mark Warner told me he's long supported legislation to keep the government running in case of a lapse in funding. I asked Subramaniam if he thinks Congress should vote on this type of legislation before funding runs out in January.
Oh, absolutely. I was hoping it would pass back in January.
Most of Virginia's and Maryland's congressional delegation did not answer our 2 questions before our deadline, but we'll update our story on WJLA.com with their responses when we get them. Nick Minock, 7 News.